Good evening, everyone. The NMU hockey team moved up to 6th place in the WCHA following last night's 5-4 win over Alaska. Walt Kyle's club goes for the sweep tonight at the Barrie Events Center. First period action, boom, Eric Higbee scores off the one-timer, and he would score another goal a few minutes later, so it's 2-0 NMU after one. To the second, power play, and Tyler Morley is going to score on the rebound for Alaska, but the Wildcats still have the lead. However, Morley would score again a few minutes later, wraparound effort to tie the game at 2. In the third, John Seamer's shot is going to bounce in off the keeper, but that's as close the Wildcats would get because Alaska had a couple more goals and went on to win by the count of 4-3. Also in college hockey, on the men's side, Northland defeated Finlandia 5-4, and St. Norbert blanked the Lions women 5-0. And in Minnesota junior hockey, Fort Wayne all over the Marquette Royals 9-1. High school hockey to Lakeview Arena nearby, Marquette hosting Hancock. Kyle Hawsworth shoots, rebound right to Alex Hill. At 7:57 of the first period, it's 1-0 Bulldogs. Then Dan Hill, the nice move, will beat John Beckman with the backhand. That made it 2-0. Hancock at 3:48 of the second. Marquette would counter. Alex Zerbel kind of slides that one in with some help from Brett Specker. Marquette scored once in the third. This game ended in a tie at 2. On the high school hockey board over in Traverse City, a couple of ties. Escanaba and University Liggett, Brother Rice and Sault Ste. Marie all tie at 3. Lance entertained Milwaukee Shaw this weekend, and Shaw won both games 4-2 today and 6-2 yesterday. But Jeffers came back to defeat Shaw 7-2. Detroit Jesuit over Calumet 8-0. And oh my goodness, the Red Wings won a shootout over the Kings 3-2. To basketball, NMU coach Bill Saul shakes hands of his former players at Ferris State. I think that's Matt Sanavia Gwynn right there, as he meets his former school. First half action, Marcus Hill gets the pass from Brandon Haverkamp, and that's 2 of his 17 for Hall. Then Carninado's Wade Shetter off the bench lines up a 3 and knocks it down. He had 6 points. NMU led 32-30 at the break. We're tied at 59 now, second half, under 20 seconds to go. Ethan Blackwell is short on his long attempt, but Chavis Madison is there. Fakes, puts it up and in, and Ferris would not be able to retie the score. NMU gets Coach Saul his victory, 61-59.
Andy's a good friend. I mean, it's just kind of bizarre. I've never really had it where you're coaching against someone that you really know. So yeah, there's a little bit of melancholy there, but for our team, it was outstanding. I can't be more pleased for how our guys really played and played with passion.
NMU travels to Saginaw Valley State next Thursday. Meanwhile, the Michigan Tech men at home taking on Grand Valley State first half. Ben Stelzer, Troy Hecht, Alex Cooley for 3. Yep, and the Huskies are on the board. Next possession, Lakers respond. Luke Rice-Camp will find a triple is good as well. We're tied at 3. Stelzer will connect on a long 2 next. He finished with 15 points. Huskies up 8-5. Jason Hawk contributing again off the bench with 10. And the Huskies put away Grand Valley State 69-54. Why is that important? Because Lake Superior State lost to Northwood 94-80. Lake State still leads the North Division, but now 3 teams are tied for second: Grand Valley, Northwood, and Michigan Tech. Let's go with the Tech women. In firm control over Grand Valley State in the second half, Carrie Gardner, Mackenzie Pertu, another outstanding performance for Pertu, a game-high 24. Tech leads by a dozen. Bailey Carduff with the hoop here, but that was her only basket of the day. Tech with very good defense on her. Pertu finds Kylie Moxley. You know, this one's going in off the glass. She had 11. Danielle Blake will get the next hoop. She had 13. Michigan Tech cruises to the win 76-54, still undefeated in conference play at 10-0. Meanwhile, the Wildcat women, second half action against Ferris State, and April Watson to Sarah Deshone. She led the Bulldogs with 17. Under 13 minutes to go, Ferris led 44-26. Christina Branch puts it up and in. After recovering the loose ball, she had a dozen. Finally, NMU would get going. The three-pointers didn't fall like they did Thursday night, but Alyssa Kola drains this one. She was 5 of 9 from three-point land, 27 points. Okay, the bad news is she was the only one in double figures. Ferris hangs on to win 69-61. Also on the board, the Lake Superior State women drop a 60-46 decision to the Timberwolves. Girls high school basketball, Brimley, number 4 in the Little 5 poll, visiting number 3 Superior Central. Brooke Passanen ahead to Abby John's second quarter layup. That tied the game at 21. Superior Central had trailed by 6. Brimley with quick passing. Alyssa Graham to Hannah Vesela puts the Bays back in front, 23-21. But the Cougars would respond again late in the half. Brooke Passanen for 3. That puts Superior Central up 29-25. Then near the end of the half, Passanen for 3. You get the idea. She had a good game, and Superior Central wins 55-49. High school girls basketball scoreboard, Bark River Harris over Engadine 73-42. Stevenson walks past Wasaki 69-15. North Central 14 better than North Dickinson. Bark River Harris also wins by 14 over Engadine. And Rudyard downs Detour by a bunch. Detroit, the Pistons win over Washington 104-98. The UP Wrestling Championships will show you highlights on Sunday's news. Gladstone your winner, followed by Norway and Escanaba. Escanaba won the competitive cheer competition today with Kingsford second, and Kyle Buttrud of Northern and Alice Flanders of Michigan Tech both won freestyle cross-country races in Wisconsin. And don't forget, you know everything's on the website at uppermichigansource.com.
All right, thanks so much, Mike. We'll be right back.